Alright guys, we got Bowling Green versus Virginia. This should be a relatively easy matchup. I know our last game, Syracuse, should have also been one, and we started out real rough. But we are there, which is uncomfortable. So we'll see if we can get a win here in Virginia. So if we can just come out and beat the ever-living dog doo-doo out of them. Yes! Yes! That's a great start! Touchdown! Woohoo! 5-star middle linebacker gets a fumble recovery for a touchdown to start this game. Let's see if we can do it again. Can we do it again? 6 seconds, touchdown. That's the way to start a game. And he got a tackle, so he's got a touchdown and a tackle. Only 2 interceptions this season. I thought he had like 5. I guess I'm way off. Got him! There we go. These linebackers are so good.
That everybody wants to see.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Got him again.
Keep it on the ground.
Twice.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
There we go.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from
now they're punting it to me.
The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. First one of the day is
Carew with the return. Nothing. All right, so they're 3 and 4. 12 sacks in their career. That's awesome.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over.
I should have cut it inside.
These guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
Let's see if we can get a few. Nope. Went backwards. Not good. Not a good start.
Guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
All right. 1 yard short.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
I mean, good news here. They get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there is
he got the first down.
Understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Is it a big decision?
Snap it on 1st and 10.
Pretty much go for it all the time.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
At some point, the athletic director has to be used to me going for it every time. First down. All right, we're definitely moving this ball down the field. Good little run. Vant with the largest run of the day.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're
bad decision.
Opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do
I would like to get it to my tight end.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut
got it to him, and he might. Nope.
Because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Trying to get to it.
Dang it.
And the sack all the way back at
your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't.
Oh, we threw it, and he was in the end zone, and he still didn't get it because he caught it like just outside the end zone. How is he so far? He was in the end. His feet were in the end zone. How is he over a yard away? Glad it worked, but come on now. That was slightly ridiculous.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished
all right, 14-0.
Quarterback sneak. He'll bring it back from inside
Boom.
the spot. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes.
All right, you know what? I want Hammonds right here. Yeah, I want Hammonds.
Running back searching for a hole.
Jones with his like 87th tackle of the day.
Forward, and they're up to the 22. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Here's the handoff. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
All right.
He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
No. Come on, Hazel.
Afterburners coming.
We're just going to let him break every tackle? Okay. Come on now.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got.
All right, 14-7. Our defense was doing good the first time. Second time around, not so good.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job.
Gave
to
up
do
a big
the
play.
rest. You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to
Our offense has not did not look good.
see the connection between quarterback,
Especially our run game. Our run game looked absolutely awful.
They got 6 on that play.
Bowling Green has it.
Change this up. I'd rather go buy their good corner than buy their good defensive end.
Wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, it was the right-ish move.
To change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to.
All right, we got a chance with Cobbs.
And just imagine if they could put
Let's watch this safety deep.
Right here, they could capture so
Nope.
much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
All right, second quarter already here.
Secret, they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now facing a third down.
Have we targeted our big play receivers? I feel like we have not.
They'll try to pick
Good job,
up the
Cobb.
ball through the air. Makes the catch. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is why we always have so much trouble with Virginia. They are a very much zone defense, rarely in man.
And they'll finally get him
You've
down
got to
after
dink and dunk them all the way. You can't really run against them all that well.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next.
Great run. As I say, you can't run against them all that well. We get a 20-yard gain.
And they get him down at the 30. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down.
Breezy.
Quickly complete.
A quarterback dropping
It ain't easy being breezy.
a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Toffee, see what you got for me.
Leaves it with the back.
Nothing.
Finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Boom. Got it to Carew. Touchdown.
On the move. Touchdown, Falcons. And they add 6 more to the board with that.
One rushing, one passing by Killebrew. Killebrew is still the top guy for the Heisman.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he's going to try to return this.
Oh.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. He's taking the shot.
How?
Gets it at the 30 and still running.
That's twice we've given that up to him. This is annoying as hell. Can we make an attempt?
Well, I'm not sure who was closer
It
to
gave me the
receiving
wrong
there
person, so instead of getting any pressure on their quarterback, I accidentally pulled them back.
Wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no
I'm
question
so frustrated.
that look. Nice job.
Our defense has been terrible in the first half the past 2 games.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get us?
Boom, Carew's got it. Touchdown.
Deep down the left side. A big time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw too. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense
All right.
create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field.
Boom!
Scattered all
Charles
over
with the
this
big
offense.
hit, but
They can
it's
take
like he just rolled off of it. All right, we're going man coverage this time.
The give to the
Got him. There you go, Harris. Good job.
Get away from the tackle.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity.
Come on.
Today they were
Good job,
shut
Levin.
down, but listen, there's a game
2-yard
next week, right?
loss.
Got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're trying
Got
to
the
get to
sack.
it. And he goes
1
down
yard
back at
line.
the 1-yard line. And the
I'm trying to punt block. Come on.
They got stuck in reverse.
They're not going to let me punt block. That is bull crap.
He gets it away from his own end zone. And the returner will be knocked down. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score.
Great job.
Offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't
Touchdown,
have to go
Cobbs.
deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
A shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I was right. That was the right play. Just didn't get rid of it or fast enough.
They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Already a chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass.
Of course.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Yeah, let's run him for a yard. Very easy to do.
No-nonsense
2 yards, pretty hard.
Getting the football, getting downhill,
There we
making
go.
sure he gets that first.
Got some room.
Can he get the touchdown? Yes, he did.
So close to that end,
What?
they could almost
Oh, I thought he got in there.
1st and goal for this offense.
All right, he got in there this time.
And he takes it in for the score.
71 yards and a touchdown. 3-score lead.
And taking control here in week 9. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You gotta get some points.
Good hit.
You gotta create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to.
Picked off. Jones. Saw that.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time.
Got it.
He breaks to throw that football.
Finally got it to my favorite tight end.
I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Quarterback now breaking the
Oh, no way is he keeping up with the quarterback.
QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of
touchdown Falcon. Made the grab.
All right, Killebrew, 197 yards passing, 4 touchdowns already.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
13 seconds left in the half. 42-14.
Is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the move.
Got him.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Our ball.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Let that go into the end zone.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing
Okay,
up.
74
These
yards.
guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Oh, I would
It's just
like to
maintain the lead.
see.
Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
I would like to
Just
see
keep
Cobb be
piling on
open
until they
here.
find an answer.
I don't know if he is going to be. He kind of is. He's kind of got a beat. He caught it. That's what we needed. Good job, Cobb. He haven't had much this season, but that was a good one. 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 Can we get a few yards? Nope. 2 yards. I guess it's not terrible. Ain't good. All right, Breezy again. He's starting to get some receiving yards today.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle. As a result, new set of downs.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Pressure coming.
Good first down.
Way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
And
He went backwards.
Scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
All right, second touchdown about Tafisi, 81 yards rushing.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Did take 4 minutes off the clock, which is good.
yards on the drive for the touchdown.
49-14.
Finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The give.
Great job, Hazel. 7 yards is a really good run. Like, can we stop downing those runs? Why would he run past him like that?
They make the stop at this passing game game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
I want Harris for once.
On the ground with the counter. Running with power. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's looking to throw.
Oh, Charles got through.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw.
Jones got through. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. How? We just gave up 6 yards when we had him in the backfield.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Picked off.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Freeman should have had that.
It's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the
All right, I got a
offense
chance
onto
with
the
Lane
field.
here.
That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
Oh, no. I did not expect the safety to come up there.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to
Great
give the replay
throw.
booth the
Great
chance to have
catch.
another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. He's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 2nd down. 3:25. He's looking to throw.
Oh, my goodness. We have nothing set up.
There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Great job.
He's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th
Now I've got
down.
Westbrook over the middle.
He'll try to throw
Called
and
it.
pick up the 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Westbrook. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Getting some heat.
Oh,
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the top.
us not being able to get screen passes really irks my nerve.
From the 26. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Great job,
This time it's
Tafisi.
complete.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
There we go.
There to make this
It's a great job by Cobb. I think he's got like 70 yards receiving today. Maybe one of his better games.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he slips the 1st defender and picks up a handful of yards.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Touchdown, BG! And the route is on. That lead a little
All right, they put the backups in, so we'll leave the backups in.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
Killebrew has been amazing this season. He is going to win the Heisman. Oof, what a great hit by Levine.
That guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Spears.
Great hit.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of
That dude's name Awesome. Is that what I just saw? Kind of hit up there real quick. Be a hilarious last name.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws.
Great job, defense. Jeez.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some
All right, Jones, let's see what you got.
if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw it again.
Of course. We give it up to that same guy. He's got 186 yards.
Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. But a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. Down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play. He got a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down.
Boom.
He's got his man.
Cummings was ready quick.
This defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing
Cummings again.
vertically down the field.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep moving. Relying on that running game.
Jones has been insane today. I feel like he's got like 1,000 tackles.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun. the
Okay,
inside
was not
kick.
expecting him to do that, but of course Jones got in there.
Carry, it's down at the 8-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on third and short. Let's it
Picked
fly.
off. We had two people that could have picked that off.
As he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
3 minutes, 45 seconds left.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
We're up a ton.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Bowling Green
See
has
what
it back
Fant can
to
do
down.
rushing-wise.
Go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
All right.
With a third and short from their own 32 to
Yeah,
keep
we'll
this
throw it
drive
down low.
alive. Working the middle
Get it
of
to
the
Breezy.
field, and it's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To give as they work on that clock. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is
All
now much closer to
right.
assaulting away
We're
a
doing
victory.
pretty good.
Let's see what they've got.
Let's see
on
if Good Luck
second
can get a
down.
catch. He hadn't gotten a
Back to
catch
throw,
in
it's
a
Stark.
season. There we go.
Makes the catch. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field.
Ah, they hit him out of bounds.
Didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so
Our
they were on the
backup
same
running back
page.
almost
They
as
were
much as their
completely
starting
solid,
running back.
and they executed that perfectly.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get.
All right, let's see if we can get this
You know you're
touchdown.
running the football and you don't stop. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're gonna have.
Yep.
Throws toward
Kanoy,
the end
touchdown.
zone. And a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And with
Stark
the
to
extra point,
Kanoy.
they push the lead out a little.
I don't know who our starter is going to be next year. We have 3. I repeat, 3 5-star quarterbacks coming next year.
Purdue pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here.
Boom, good hit. 63 seconds. I mean, not 63 seconds. 63 points. 29 seconds left.
The circle of life.
This game is super duper over.
One team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home.
We're just trying to keep them in bounds. That should be the game right there. There we go. Got a huge win. 63-17. Wasn't even close. Killebrew having another outstanding game. Hopefully he can keep this up for the rest of the season. We are 8-0. 323, 4 touchdowns by Killebrew. That's pretty good.
I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the
Carew was definitely having the best game that he's had in a while. Alright, here we go. 323, 3 touchdowns, 48 yards and a touchdown by Stark, 81 yards by Tafisi, 37 by Fant, Killebrew with 18. Stark got a touchdown rushing. Carew with 116 yards and 2 touchdowns. Cobbs with 70 yards. He did get 70, not bad. 58 by Lane. Westbrook with 44, not terrible. 8 tackles by Jones, 2 tackles for a loss, no sacks. 1 sack by Cummings, and then a half by Owens. And Jones with an interception. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We're 8-0.